Singles and EPs. It wasn't even an EP. I don't know why they put it underneath there. That's stupid. It's a single, but
it's killing me.
I was about to say, bro, I'm about to lose my mind. You saw
You about to lose his mind.
Wait.
That was crazy. I gotta cut some of that out.
Yeah.
Let's get this.
Yeah.
That could be a blooper.
It could be. This was a fun ass shoot though for lose. I ain't gonna lie.
Justice back around.
Niggas had me climbing on buildings.
Definitely on a fire escape.
Yo, we dead ass was waving, yo, the little white bitch in the car. She was like, I said, you can follow me on Instagram. It was cool vibes that day, for real.
I put that in the video. That's really
when I waved at the bitch. That's the way I waved at her.
She caught that behind the scenes.
And it's funny because that happened, and then Shorty yesterday when Shorty drove by in the car, she was like, fuck that shit up. I was like, yo,
we recorded.
I was like, we can't get a break when we recorded. I said, this is fun. Yeah, Shorty drove by,
it'd be real dope.
Fuck that shit up. I was like, alright, Shorty.
I was sitting dark in the back street. You know what's happening? Wait for the nigga.
Yeah, he killed this, bro.
Can I get the quick feet to walk
classic under the belt. That's what's up, man.
I got an order, no bev on the side. That's cold word, we leaving them dry. I done had a lot of ways I can make
He got
it.
vocabulary.
I done lost a lot of
Sophisticated out there.
Said, listen, sometimes you got to, because you got to pull them out. Like, no, like, I'm knowledgeable with things. I can get you gutted, like you gutted, you get deep, but it's like you got it. I have every type of listen that you can think of, but my biggest are females. I can't knock that. My biggest support system are females, and it will always be that way because of my song topic and choice. Niggas will fuck with certain shit. I will always say that, and I'll tell niggas off the bat, this ain't for y'all. Like this one right here is for the ladies. Why? Because I really have my analytics. Like I really do this shit. Like it's 64% of my like listeners and support is women. So it's like the rest is you know men. But it's like
dudes don't buy the tracks.
No, they don't. They will always ask, yo. So wait, it's on like YouTube or something? Yeah, it's on YouTube too. I don't lie to them because it's streaming. The view is a view.
Happy.
We got that. So welcome.
Yeah, welcome Meko. Special guest. You know what I mean?
Tell us what song that was again.
That right there was Lose. That's actually the intro to the album 665. Coming soon, fourth quarter artist as we know. So expect that in either late October or November.
Alright, MekoSky, yeah.
MekoSky.
Special guest, man. That's what's up. Appreciate you for coming through to the Berg, man. All the way from New York, holding it down.
It's been fun. It's been fun.
The homie, I really appreciate you because you know we got history. We go back.
We go back.
We go way back. It's just crazy how we still here doing it. You know what I mean? Making it happen. How you still here doing it?
I done seen a lot of people come and go, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Like
I done take some people out too.
A lot of
We're not
people
gonna talk about that.
A lot of people can't make more than one hit record. You know what I mean? And you have a decent catalog. Like a solid catalog. Like respect. You feel me? Like
I appreciate that.
Albums. Then you came out with a album that had all the singles that like an album.
I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? No funny shit. I draked the shit real quick. I draked the shit out of that.
Yeah.
It worked. And it got a new batch of listeners.
It's smart. Bro, it was
very
cool.
strategic.
Some people knew, some people didn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it was all fire.
But shout out to all the people that did know and were quiet about it. Niggas niggas knew, let them go ahead, let them go ahead. So, but shout out to everybody that just tuned in and listened to it. It was fun. It was fun. Like me and shout out to my engineer Mata. Mata was like, "Yeah, we really doing this? Yeah, nigga, we was gonna revamp them and re-release them." He was like, because that's what it stood for. Vintage Mirror was just music I re-released or recorded.
Yeah. Right. That's what Vintage Mirror stands for. That's what Mirror is, a hyphen.
Exactly. Like, everybody had me dying. It was like, that's what I said. That's why the dots in the.
Right. Yeah. Read, people. Let's bring that back.
Please let's do that.
So yeah, talk to us about you just shot that was Lose.
Yes.
Just came out about 2 weeks ago.
Roughly about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Tell us about the video.
We shot a video. I appreciate everybody that's streaming it. Tidal, Spotify. It is available. Go to YouTube. We need to flood it. Run it up. Go check the video.
Check the video out for sure.
Also, my fault. Today I just got word, so whenever y'all air this, but shout out to Lunar Legacy out in Europe, European partner. Thank y'all. I'm gonna see if we can get some ties in with y'all too to Lunar Legacy. They're a great company that's out there in Europe. They're trying to get their artists out here. We're trying to do the same over there. So nice little collab thing. But shout out to them. They're spinning lose right now. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, now y'all go spin that.
Sure. Now I need America to go spin it.
Or, you know, put the screen up in the corner and go to your other app, go to your music app, and download it right now.
Yeah. When you sleep at night, play your Spotify playlist, just run my name. Just put MekoSky and just run that on.
Playlist.
Run that for sure.
I mean, like, it's
Lose was different, bro. And the video, shout out to you again, bro. Dope videographer here. You ever want your content shot?
I appreciate you, bro.
K Jones Productions. I was gonna say they because your cousin was
noteworthy.
He was amazing. Like y'all really got the angles. Like I always say that you go to the highest extent for stuff. You've been on roofs, under cars and shit to get the right angle on top of trucks. Like we did all types of shit to get the right angle. So, but shout out to you, bro. That video shoot's fire. I enjoyed it. That was one I can literally say it when it was smooth.
Right.
Yeah. But everything ran. We here. Video show like that. Changing outfit. Let's do this.
Talk to us about the concept behind the video and what you were thinking.
Okay.
Because people just think it's a video.
So people just see it to think it's content. Like, it's a video. Now, and if you watch the video starts off, you know, he's got the white hoodie on, he's in the car, and there's a dark figure behind him.
Right, yeah.
So this is me, like, having convos with myself. I have, you know, everybody has the angel and the demon. So it's like, you know, Angel's in the front seat right now. He's driving. He's got the lead. He's trying to make sure everything's going down the right path. But in the back seat, you know,
I think it's still behind you.
We can still we can get this now. We
used to have fun.
So
right,
those good things.
Dance with the homie.
Now you want to do this? Oh, we legit now? All right, cool. No shady shit. That whatever. So it's a transition. But if you watch through the video, end of it, Dark Sky comes out. So the content that you are about to get is deeper than a lot of you are going to understand at first. So the visuals that follow are going to just paint the picture of what's going to happen with 665. So when you look at that video at the end, you'll see Dark Sky is now out. So the angel in a way, it's dark times coming in this music. It's dark times coming for this music industry, and it's gonna be fun. It's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that we've discussed personally. But you know,
I gotta wait for that.
Yeah, y'all will wait for that. That'll be on a later episode, probably in another state.
Somewhere else. You catch us somewhere else. But so I mean, to be honest with you, I've been singing this for a minute. You know what I'm saying? We worked together.
Yes.
You know, several years ago.
Closely.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, he was definitely our artist on, you know, Infinity Music Management.
Yes.
You know,
shout
Infinity
out
Music LLC.
To this day, I don't got nothing bad to say about Infinity. The time we had was we worked. We did what we needed to do.
We got busy for real.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Only thing I wish that we could have did, and I'll speak on it without it being spoken on. Only thing I wish we could have did better was had better communication. Like literally, that was all it was. Like everything else, we were on top of shit. It was then I guess because how we were moving in New York, it was kind of like, yo, we out here every night. We doing this. The weekends we got this lockdown. It was like, yo, what's happening up there? I don't like. And it was like, yo, I want to see. Yo, can we come down there? Can we come up there? It was like, and it became like for me, it was like, I feel like me and Kay are working. But I don't see, and it was, and now that I'm you know, I've gotten more mature in the industry and I see stuff, there was a lot of behind the scenes stuff being done, but because it wasn't right here where I'm grinding at, I'm looking at it like, oh, they're not doing nothing, and I'm taking it another way. But now that I've come along in the game, I understand like, there wasn't no it wasn't any mal or harm done. It was just like,
you know, I think it was communication and it was a timing part too. Everything got to be in the right timing. You know what I mean? I think we had something very special.
I'm gonna be honest, we did, and we were ahead of time.
We was ahead of our time. We were ahead of our time,
doing the thing.
But we all had shit going on in our individual lives and all that. Niggas was working, so But yeah, I think the timing of everything, just in the communication part, definitely.
Yeah, but I feel like
something you could work on better.
I feel like Infinity it wasn't nothing, because I always said that. I was like, okay, to this day, I always say this, the best manager I had running with me was K. You want to talk about somebody that I was like, and I'm a random person. I'll hit you up like, yo, Thursday, we gotta be somewhere Friday. Ah, shit, yo, I gotta do it. Bet K would be like, yo, I'm gonna do this, and I'm coming there, so I got the equipment. Bet we was there. Yeah. It was Saturday night tomorrow. What you doing, K? I'm telling him at the event what we gotta do tomorrow night, and he's just like, bro, we out now. Like I'm like, nah. And Scott is trying to book you for this, so it was like it was a lot of moving parts. Yeah, so it became real. It was like, yo, shit, we really moving. Like this is, and then
I appreciate that, bro, because you definitely gave me the alley-oop to listen. Man, Scott. I want to say his name. He's respected. You know what I mean? Because he's helped me progress too. You know what I mean? You put me on it.
Yeah, he's helped a lot of
individuals. Was getting crazy. Like, bro. Shout out to them. You know what I mean? Like, so doing a lot of work.
So what's being that we was signed, what was the most memorable part, or what was one of the highlights of working with us?
I want to say this to this day. The highlight when we went to McDonald's. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
Oh yeah.
We went to sign contracts that day. We shut the McDonald's down, which was crazy to me because they really thought there was some shit happening. They was like, "Oh shit, he got a contract." So it was to me. That moment was mad funny.
Yeah, we still got that picture.
Yeah, so that was the McDonald's on 25th and Broadway.
That was in the Bronx. That was after I did an event because he did. K was like, "Yo, I got the paperwork." So I was being real. I said, "Yo, bro, all right." Because after the event, it got hectic. Because the event was all our events were elite level of dope. The talent we got was always different. We didn't get your typical artist. So that was one. Yeah. Then two, that night I believe we had people who come from out of town. So not on top of us trying to get the contract signed, you're catering to out of towners. So it's like you're trying to be friendly and whatnot. I pulled away from that scene to go to our scene for us after we signed the contract, and they had to come back to the spot. So it was like we stepped away for like a good hour because we was chopping it up, discussing shit in the paper because I was like, this is my friend, this is my brother. I'm not gonna go like let me look at it, the legal. I was like, I'm trusting in everything, and everything was smooth. Like it was nothing. It was no like. So I was like, bet, let's do it.
You got a lot of projects. You did a lot of excellent work. And you got a lot of good body of work, and a lot of stuff you put out, for years. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember listening to music for you for at least 10 years, to be honest with you.
10 years. The crazy part to say about that is
10 joints.
Yeah, to say that it's like
that's more than that. Yeah, way more than that.
And to think about it's like what people see is only like the last like 5 years, 5 to 6 years, because that was when we had like the mainstream and the push above ground. But before that, when like the heavy underground push, you got to be a core listener to know some of the tracks. Like that's why when Vintage came out, like I said, a lot of the core list was like, oh shit. So the years before that, we was in some spots, bro.
Pyramid, I remember going to see that Pyramid.
Yeah, we was in some spots.
Back in the day. And what's that one
Pyramid,
on 14th Street?
Santos Party House, and they closed that down. We threw the Stereotype album release was actually at Meridian 23, and they closed that down. But that was another spot that was fire.
We still got exclusive video footage of that somewhere.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie,
it's on YouTube somewhere.
Yeah, because that I put up. If you look at that now, that was the people that came out.
The beginning.
Zay was there.
Yeah.
Bar was there.
Yeah.
D hosted it.
Right.
Like I was like, there was some people on that in that room that night. I was like,
a good number of people on that ticket, like some legends for real again.
God, honestly,
low key, people that just working.
Word.
And even Scott was on that bill too. Now that I think about it, he
did perform. That's what he used to do. He Scott before me. I got that, Scott, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. Now that I think about that, it's like, damn, he went from performing to pure business, man. It's like, it's great to see like everybody like evolve in the game.
From out of your projects, what's a video you never got a chance to do? What would you do?
All right, probably one of my top grossing songs, "Good Things." Featuring Nala J now, but she was Jossie Q then. Yeah. I wish we could have shot a video for that. That one, and also I'm gonna say two of them. That and Ahead of Time. Ahead of Time was a sleeper.
Stereotype.
It definitely was a sleeper.
It was a sleeper that a lot of people. I didn't even really fuck with the song until like after it came out. And I performed it once, and I was like, oh shit, the crowd fucked with it because of the sound and the energy I gave off. But Ahead of Time and definitely Good Things. Good Things is one of the ones I missed. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
That was
the scene for that. The scenes for that would have been lit.
Yeah. That was
it starts off, I'm laid up in a condo. Like, I could see a nigga just standing by the like window, checking the bed. Like, that would have been a great start to that visual. Like,
right.
Anyway, yeah, that's one we missed. This is one we missed.
Yeah.
But you never know.
We might never know.
Might come back
you never know.
You know what I mean?
You might spin the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Who knows? It's never too late.
Alright, so if y'all could have picked one, what would it have been?
For me?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I like Oh Lord.
Who? Oh Lord.
I'm not gonna lie, we played that shit yesterday too.
Oh Lord was fire.
Was fire.
I would pick the one with you quote.
Throne Talk.
Throne Talk. Yeah. Throne
you
Talk.
Want to talk about?
That was fire.
You want to talk about bar after bar.
Yeah,
and just elevate. Now I love that track because it did what it was supposed to do. And
right. You got some legends.
Sidebar, you guys gonna get some underground information that nobody knew till right now. I just sold the lyrics to that. They're going to revamp it for a techno type thing. Yeah, somebody out in Ohio is doing it. So his name is David. But shout out to you, David. I'll get back into you some contact information. But he's a cool dude, dope sound. He makes dope techno / jazz infused like beats. So he was like, yo, I heard this track and he bought the lyric. I was like, cool, you can use him. He got a little contract with him. He's using them to it drops, and if I approve of it, 15%. We know how I do.
That's fine.
But other than that,
money.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Like, Throne Talk, go. That's on
all
major sites. Yeah, it's on Stereotype.
Yeah.
Go get that like ASAP. So, speaking about tracks, bro. You know you my mans, bro. We go back.
You already?
A long time, bro. But I know I asked you for a lot of things.
Listen, we both ask you a lot from each other, so it's fine. I told you. Let's work. We're gonna work.
You know, tell them about this exclusive real
First
quick.
off, I'm gonna put the cup down for a second.
Yeah, just tell us about what we about to
This track is on 6-6. This is on the project.
Okay.
This actually follows Lose Lose. It's P's and Q's. You'll see why it follows Lose Lose. It's more of a wake up, punch you in the face kind of thing. Like, it's called P's and Q's. You gotta stay on them.
Okay.
You gotta stay on them.
Right, 10 toes down, baby.
For real. So this one,
focus up.
This one, I'm gonna let you rock with it because I love you, and it's not coming out nowhere but here. So if you're listening right now, until the album comes out, you're not gonna hear it nowhere else.
And I'm not even.
That ain't it. That ain't it.
My bad, yeah. That was the app messing up and what.
That was actually Nala J. If we was playing Know the Song, that was Nala J's song.
Yeah, that was. From,
see, I'm good.
Previous.
This is it.
2 ways in and I chose the pinnacle. I am the pinnacle. Who bought the pinnacle? Yuck. Only brown water in my cup. Made it this far, can't be all luck. Pushed out the mud, get up with no truck. Feeling stuck. Thoughts running like a black man from the cops. Never stop the struggle for a regular life to the top. I guess we all want it, but lives get shortened when the cops put in black on black crimes. That's enough for me. Tired of seeing all these rest in peace. It's hard for us, imagine what our young ones see. Gun to your face before they see ID. Hands up on the cam don't mean a goddamn thing. When they run up in your crib, shoot you out your sleep. And they thought a uprise was gonna be about peace. But when they see dark skin, they grab their piece. People losing lives just to sell CDs. Trying to make $1 selling Lucy's. Can't go for a run, not a jog in peace. Reach for your wallet, shooting you for free. Said it's a black object while they press delete. Can't keep your hood up, but they robes stay clean. Guilty in every way, but the jury don't see. Murdered over fear, tone, corruption, hate. What's their fate? Not a trace.
A lot of people do their research. Because if you really listen to the track, everything I said is the reason why somebody black got killed. Which is sad to say, like, you can't go for a job, like, you can't swipe your metro card, you can't take your fucking wallet out, you can't lay in your bed. Like, they ran up to her crib and shot her. Like, yeah, there's no peace. You can't whistle. I can't whistle. Like, are you serious? I can't do something with my own right now.
You can't drive. You can't be a passenger.
Nothing. So it's like, you never say this. You can't sell CDs, you can't sell Lucy's, you can't, like, and I get it. Like, alright, it's a time and everything, but it's a place and time for y'all to be doing this shit. Like, alright, cool. Here I go. Here I go.
That was fire.
Wow. That was deep. Can I just say shout out Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, man.
Listen, shout out to all the victims.
All the victims.
Change gonna come.
Yeah,
it is, and we have to be the change, and it's crazy to say because the change, everybody goes, the change starts from us. Yeah, it does start in us, but at the end of the day, if they know who I mean, they can't change, then it's not gonna trickle. Like, it starts from the top. Like, if we are what they deem as the middle or bottom tier, so if they deem us that, you have to be the ones to go, listen, we gotta change how we're thinking or how we're, because we are elevating ourselves up there. So we're either gonna come and take it, or you're gonna have to understand and come to an agreement with us, because we not waiting around for it no more. We was before, like, we want everything.
I think that's why, like, there's a lot of constraints put on things, so we can't take it.
For instance, the stock market, for those of you that are in the stocks, if you look before last year, yeah, they did.
But it was out there, but
it
just wasn't in our community.
Last year was just jumping a lot of dark faces getting come up.
Then it's like, hold up, we gotta put some more regulations on this, and
they increased on a lot of regulations for becoming or starting off or trying to get into certain stock. Like, nah, we're not doing this. So this is why the stock market is long investments. Like,
keep educating yourself.
Always education.
Yes. You know what I mean? And that's culture content for you, bro.
I want you to talk about, like, you spend a lot of time in the community.
Yes.
Doing stuff with schools, and I'm big on that too. So talk about what you got going on with that.
So as we know, we run a ASCAP basketball league in the Bronx. It's for District 7 students. We were expanding it to Brooklyn and Queens.
Nice.
We expanded it 2 years ago, but COVID happened. So, but now this year we're coming back, and now Brooklyn and Queens has an invite. So it's hundreds of schools that we are pretty much under one umbrella. Every season we take the kids who take part in it to see Brooklyn Nets games.
Oh, word.
Yeah, they get to go see the games. They get a free ticket, and they get to they get the little high five line. They get to throw the little shirt in the crowd. It's a good experience for them. It's something that you don't typically get being in certain areas. I don't want to say the hood, because we need to get out of that mind frame of everything being the hood.
Sure.
So it's like, but it gets them to see, like, yo, this is cool. We don't gotta just sit here and act like we gotta be outside doing nothing all day. Like,
it's always good to expose them to the youth to different things, and hopefully they can gravitate towards something and go that route instead of being products of their environment. That's what we see too much, too often. You know what I mean? So
you expose them to something different. As old as they may think we are, we not far in age. You know what I mean? We just came from there, really. We just wisened up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, we are products of our environment, but
we just decided to take it a different way.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You feel me?
We doing greater things now.
To be honest with you,
than we could have ever imagined.
And I feel like in certain cases it becomes like, bring one with, like, and that's what we had this convo sidebar. Like, when you start something at when you're younger, you don't see things for what it is as a whole. You just see things for what you want now.
Right.
So now looking back at it, like, there were certain decisions and things I was like, now me would have looked at me like, yo, that was stupid.
Because you planned for it right then, you didn't plan for the future.
Exactly.
Right.
And then now,
that's what happens.
You kick yourself in the ass for it later. Like, damn, if I would have did this, we'd have been sitting differently.
And that's real talk. You hear it all the time, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
Like, what you do in your 20s, will end up in your 30s.
Yeah.
You do in your 30s, you end up doing in your 40s.
Mm-hmm.
You know
so
what I
on
mean?
and so forth.
So you gotta keep progressing, keep staying forward, keep going forward. Yeah, that's some real culture content.
It really is.
Culture content.
That's
Right
real.
there.
In a nutshell, man.
This is a dope.
appreciate you.
This is gonna be a dope show. I want to say that now. I know this is.
Appreciate you, bro.
This is early in, but I'm looking forward to everything that y'all gonna do with this shit.
We appreciate you for coming through from New York to the Berg. You know what I mean? Holding us down.
Word.
You know what I mean? So that was a great look. I mean, I would say where can they find you, but it's almost like Google me, bitch.
Yeah, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta stop doing that too. I do that a lot. Yo, Google me. And this is one thing I will say. Shout out to everybody that supported and everybody that continues to support. Because without y'all, I don't get paid to keep it a stack. But you do this music, I don't get to come to different towns and places and do this. Mm-hmm. So it's like I enjoy being able to put my best foot forward in content and music, so that people can be like, he deserves whatever's coming next. So it's like, I'm working. Everything is working and what's next.
Right.
And same thing for y'all. Like, this is what's next. This shit fire. I'm not gonna lie. I want to open one of the bottles, but I'm gonna leave it alone. So,
one day,
on the table.
One day we'll pop it.
Nah, I'm telling you, soon enough.
When we get the bag, we'll pop them.
Yeah, for sure.
Popping the whole case.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
No, you definitely popping the
When they sponsor us, we popping the whole case.
Everybody, yeah.
But yeah, when we get the bag, that's it.
But yeah,
we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna do what it do, man. Shout out to you, Meko, for pulling up, man.
MekoSky in the building.
Go get that out. Go stream that. Go get the mixtape. I mean, go get the previous
mixtape. Albums.
Go view the video. Go download the music. Look out for the new music. All that good stuff.
All of the above.
I'm international Sky now.
Check.
I'm taking his international. I'm international Sky now.
Yo, we appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in.
Thank you.
Another episode in the bag.
Another one.
Culture content.